me, last year I was a bit disappointed after we lost, like obviously, but I was also really happy since we made it really far and we beat an ace, so that's what it really matters, man. Just kidding, but.
걸음걸이도 약간 다가가면 한 대 맞겠다 이런 느낌의 풍채를 풍기면서 걷고.
Crumbs, are you going OMG?
It's not going to be unanimous. I'm going to go with LMQ.
And why are you going LMQ?
Well, I think that we are underrating them.
And take game one in the group stage over OMG. Shot locked up and goes down towards the end. There's the ace. There's the game. LMQ win game one.
Let me just quickly go back a little bit. LMQ is a less refined version of OMG. OMG team fights better. Let me think. Xiao is not going to do well against Cool. Soloed him. No Names, not a strong jungler. Let me wrap this off with everyone's underrating LMQ. I think, you know,
Professor Dumbledore.
Did I say that?
Oh, I think you did.
I'm
Congratulations.
sorry.
What a game from LMQ.
I couldn't hear that over the screeching bald eagle that went by.
How is anyone supposed to predict that OMG played so bad? Like,
And LMQ go 2-0 in the group. What a start.
I'm sorry, Xiao. I'm sorry. If
We're
you can
all
hear
sorry.
me, we're all sorry for doubting you, because his laning is the best mid lane pre-10 minutes so far in this tournament.
If he's going to come down, Minerva will use an early call in there. They pulled in balls and half-decent damage done to him. There is the TP coming on top one. He's got no HP left. He comes in with nothing, and Cloud9 just kill him off.
And they're trying desperately to clear a few of Cloud9's.
Utilize the time, didn't even need to scan that. Oh, check out if any green wards are down. Panagon gets another pink taken away. And some vision of his own in the back of that Baron pit. Well, Cloud9 did go back, of course, shop up from this one. No, I'm not sure that's Baron until he walks down and go and really needs a pit stage. They're going to take a lot of damage from this one and actually has to wait for his flag to come up to get out of the pit. Disaster.
I will choose blue, but the reason I haven't said anything about mid is because so far I'm 2 for 2 for talking down mid lanes, and then the next game they perform really well. Froggen did that, and Xiao did that. So, XPeke, you're a really big disappointment. Incoming pinnacle for XPeke. But they'll still lose, in my opinion.
Still lose, in your opinion.
Gonna go their way. They finish it up, and Fnatic take down Samsung Blue.
You know, I bet it on blue, but I knew Peke would show up. So that makes me 3 for 3 in my predictions right now. I downplayed LMQ Xiao, downplayed Froggen, and downplayed Peke, and they all showed me up. So I'm gonna do one more bold statement, but Complexity's Prawley, you suck. You're terrible at this game, and you're just a disappointment to North America. So learn to carry, man. Get it together.
Same time Rise does it because that's bad.
Another kill. Another kill. It's Lemonation caught out of position there. I mean,
Guys, come on. These, the rose-colored glasses, after a Western team wins, you can't just put these things on and say, hey, one game, now everybody can beat the Koreans. No. You take them off and you say, Koreans are still Koreans. Do you know, let me ask you a question. Do you know the last time a North American team beat a Korean team? This guy should know. He was on that team. CLG, back in 2012, Champion Summer, beat MVP Blue the last time. Okay?
I beat Acorn, boys.
So just very quickly, you guys can have that back, because you know the last time a European team beat a Korean team? Right!
Yeah,
Guys, after a day and a half of action,
Batty can win well all the time. Good roam from Acorn comes in. Xiao somehow manages to come out here alive, even though Ackerman like TP's in. If you look at the bottom facility, he's nowhere near.
He throws an Acorn right here, trying to catch him off with a part of himself. Too slow.
Crumbs is too proud of that pun, by the way.
But yeah, they're too far ahead. They're all, I think everybody's a single level higher than, or at least like 1 or 2 levels higher than their single opponent. And look at what that is doing.
Watch Dada here. It's ridiculous that he could live in this situation.
He just went with the flow.
And then he stabs him in the heart.
yeah,
Look
he
at this
got
guy,
full
dude. What a
flow
thug.
back.
He's just like,
That's
right in the face.
He hit him so hard he doesn't even have a name anymore.
Oh, no.
You know, everybody says, oh, Group C, Group of Death. It's actually the Group of Life now, because just like life, this Group of C is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
It's one's journey through a box of chocolates.
I did not expect that level of like depth, and like my mind is blown.
That fight for the downed Guardian Angels on the side of Fnatic. They sit on on those death spawns as their Nexus goes down.
Finish off the game, tying them one apiece now with Cloud9.
Thank you very much, Sharks. Yes, we do have a lot to say, but first I just want to say 2 for 2 on the day. Crumbs goes against the rest of the analysts.
That's right.
Both predictions and gets them both correct.
I'm so happy I'm wrong.
Yeah. I'm glad you're wrong too, just for what it's worth. But it's worth pointing out, Crumbs
I'm glad I'm right.
I am too. He is the most successful player on this entire analyst desk. He's the only team to win a series in the NALCS playoffs.
Oh.
So I gotta say, of course he's right.
Good
about
on
that.
you, Chris.
Not a 70-minute game this time. They put the nail in the coffin. They put the nail in LMQ. Fnatic comes up with the win.
Let's start. Let's go back to picks and bans.
No, hang on, Jared. Predictions.
Now, I could not possibly have foreseen.
Carly, thank you. Thank you for sabotaging
I'm
Crumbs.
split between being happy for taking down the Prophet and also kind of sad that I'm so awful.
Professor Dumbledore, you started out really well, but then towards the end of the predictions, it's kind of going downhill. It reminds me of a certain season that you may have played in this.
I'm almost certain that Reckles received a hug from Deft. Just like Deft received a
Emergency
hug
death
from
hugs
Rebels.
is that? Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Right.
Get a hug
Let's
from
back.
Crumbs, you could predict a little bit better, maybe.
Not anymore. The false prophet.
Can I get away from
The
him?
Prophet has fallen.
From @ScottPantera, my mom, because she lets me stay up late to watch World's Freak. You're the only one that hasn't chimed in about Pantera's mom. Do you know if she's OP?
That's a weird question to ask me. I was debating whether to make any mom jokes or not, and now you just set them up for me. She seems wonderful. I mean, if you get to stay up and watch League, it's wonderful. I believe it's hard. It is Saturday now, so at the very least, you probably don't have anything you have to like get up for in the morning. So, big props to everyone who's using their Saturday to watch League.
lady.
I have to
She is a
apologize
nice lady.
to Freak. That was my bad. I didn't need to set you up that way.
I had no idea where to go with that.
Actually, thank you to all the moms and dads who are letting their kids watch, and thank you for everyone tuning in. Next in line, Monte Cristo.
Trevor, knock knock.
Yeah, Samsung Blues there, I assume. Right.
Oh, you just ruined my jokes, man. Wow. Well, you're not a bro anymore.
I found the banana peel that Monte Cristo slips on. It's a knock-knock joke.
And we did just hear about the synergy between Loveling and Cool in his mid lane, of course, outside of the game. Very, very good friends. Maybe too good friends. We don't really know, judging from the video. Seemed like at least they enjoy each other's company.
I don't know where you're going with that one, that's for sure.
Well, that is great fun.
I dare not.
Monte Cristo, who are you picking as your winner?
Well, Trevor, as you know, I don't always predict League games, but when I do, I prefer Koreans. Stay salty, friends. I'm taking Shield.
That was better than expected. Right.
Of the day, it is a Nidalee ban for Alliance. Something, honestly, we think they're going to have to do throughout this tournament. Oh, a Rammus ban on Shock.
And Watch is cracking up. Watch it.
Respect ban against Shook here with the Rammus.
Which hype train have you boarded for the quarterfinals and why? Whether it's a team, a player, a region, we want to know what train you're on and which one you bought a ticket for. We're all well aware of which train Monte Cristo's on.
No. I'm not on that train anymore, Trevor. There is no hype train. Hype implies that there is something that's overblown about it. No, Korean dominance is just a thing now. It's just a thing.
Oh, it's the fanboy train.
There you go.
Gonna get to see it here. It goes across here.
Yeah, that was must have been a misclick from him. I'm not sure what happened there. Terrible equalizer.
Damage Dade is doing on this tower. Takes that out. Falls away. He's caught. Equalizer on towards him. He's going to riff walk away. Is he going to get clean enough? Yes, he will. And he is gone.
He is long gone here. And
Gonna get next turn of the fight. They're going to win. Next turn is almost about to go down. Oh my God. The Lions down. Kaboom. They flip the fuse. And they are going to take the game here. It's just a bit more. Frost's charmed up. And it's the kiss of death for him. A triple kill coming in for Tinos. And I can't believe it, D-Man.
If you told me that a Hex Drinker second item Jinx would beat the team that had a perfect game against Notch and White Shield, I would have called you trash. But, I mean, I don't know what to say. These guys played really well. They made it work.
I want to quickly ask Crumbs something very quickly because you called on day one of this stage that Kaboom would win a game.
That's right.
I'm still not sure if you're a prophet or a false prophet.
Told you Kaboom would win one game, and it came down to the wire last one. So.
And it's against Alliance. I mean, Crumbs, the prophet, predicted correctly last game. What is Crumbs, the temporary prophet, going to predict for this game?
Now, for me, these games have really come down to the draft. And I've put a lot of faith in National White Shield, thinking that they're going to have, oh, you don't worry, they'll pick a good draft this game around. They'll do intelligent bans. And it has not happened any time. So I think that they're probably going to go with a not too good draft and end up paying for it. So I'm going with Cloud9.
Well, all done to pick some bands from the prophet. Thank you very much, Joe. Cloud9's indeed. First and foremost, all hail the prophet.
Never doubt my children.
All hail the prophet. I want to kick things off and make it very clear. NA is indeed greater than EU. Let's kick this off.
Can I take some of your power real quick?
Oh, no way, man.
Denied.
I want to
Denied.
I'm
Part of me agrees with Freak. I don't think no one man should have all those powers. So I will go with Shield here, and I'll follow the Prophet into a glorious victory.
Well, we'll find out.
And National White Shield are going to win the tiebreaker map, finish first in Group D.